everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Penny. Today I'd like to talk about how to hold a violin and bow. This is a violin. There are 4 strings on a violin, and as a beginner, we don't want to touch the bridge, the fine tuner, and the peg, because that will make your violin out of tune or even fall apart. And this is a bow. It's made with bow stick and bow hair. We don't want to touch the bow hair because we don't want to take away the rosin and leave our sweat, oil, and dirt on the bow hair. Alright, let's start. First of all, we want to stand with our legs and feet separate slightly. When we grab our violin, we should make a C on our left hand and grab the violin on its shoulder. When we are not playing, we should put the violin next to our body and with our right arm on top of it, holding it. This is our rest position. Now let's see how we put violin on our shoulder. When we take out our violin, our head should move slightly to the left side. Be careful, we should keep it straight. Do not make weird motions like this, or this, or this. Keep our head straight. And we should put our violin on top of our shoulder, which is this part. Not your chest, but on the shoulder. And put our chin on the chin rest. And then adjust. Find a comfortable position for yourself. Make sure your violin is flat. Don't point the violin down to the floor. Be careful, the violin head should point to the same direction with your toe. After you find a comfortable position, let's move away our left hand and put it on your right shoulder. And now bring your hand back. And take your violin off. Go back to the rest position. Here is the full motion of this practice. Take out the violin, put on your shoulder, turn your head, and put your chin on, adjust, find a comfortable position, and then put your hand on your shoulder. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hand back. Take off your violin and go back to the rest position. When we practice it at home, we should do it 5 to 10 times every day until it happens naturally to you. Now let's move on to our bow. Before we start, let's make a boho bunny. Let's put these 3 fingers together and turn around. Curve our fingers. And here we go. Here is a boho bunny. Make sure that your thumb is popped out. Bunnies are soft, so we have to make sure our hands are relaxed. Now let's try to move bunny's ears. Head. And true. After you can do this naturally, let's put the bunny on the bow. Let's use our left hand to hold the bow stick. And since when we are playing, there is an angle between the bow and our body. So let's do not hold the bow parallel in front of you. Instead, let's move the tip of the bow closer to our left ear and create the angle. Now let's put the bunny on. First, we gotta open bunny's mouth. And put your thumb next to this black thing. Be careful, don't make the thumb too deep. Just use the thumb tip touching the bow stick. Now let's put the 2 teeth on top of thumb. Index go a little bit far away. Touch the bow stick between the first and second joint. And at last, let's put down the pinky on its toe. And make sure your pinky can tap on the bow stick. Each finger should be curved, especially your pinky. A lot of students would do this way. This is wrong. We should put our pinky curved and gently put it on the bow stick. Make sure that our thumb is still popped out instead of lock it this way. Here is the full motion of bow practice. Hold the bow in front of you, the tip closer to your left ear. Make a bow hold bunny first. And open the bunny's mouth. Thumb go under and pop out. 2 teeth on top of it. Index go a little bit deeper, touching the bow stick between the first and second joint. Pinky curved and landing on its toe. And let's tap, tap, tap. And then we can start to mimic how we playing the bow. We should also practice bow hold at home for 5 to 10 times a day. This is how we hold violin and bow. Do you get it? See you next time.